Now, when you think of a typical relationship, you normally think of a partnership between just two people. However, it's becoming more common to have more than one or multiple partners in a relationship. So,
what's wrong with your arm?
Cheering, man. got my fist up in the air. Like, let's go.
You know what, Rickey? It was just revealed that R&B singer Neo is not a one-woman man. He is now practicing polygamy, which is the state of having more than one partner at a time. Now, he was asked a series of questions while hand-in-hand with both of his partners, and he admitted that this is the first time that I've been in a relationship or situation like this.
Now we know that we understand that times are changing, and a lot of non-traditional things are becoming more normalized, and polygamy might be one of them. This morning, we have the pleasure of speaking with DJ Montay, who is currently involved in a polygamous relationship. Welcome to the show, man. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Man, good. You working on from our sister station in Atlanta, Hot 107.9. I think we all started at Hot. Was you on Hot?
Yeah, I started at Hot.
We all started at Hot 107.
Montay,
Yes.
Yeah. You still looking good. So you looking like 2010, boy. Doing
you
your
too.
yoga and drinking your water.
Hey,
Hot 107.9. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Hot 107.9. All right. So let's get into this. I'm so excited. So what made you? First of all, we would like to introduce your wives.
Yes. This is Shante.
Hi.
Humphrey. Yeah. And that's Kelsey Humphrey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Happy to have y'all. So how did this come about? Going into polygamy.
Well, for me, it started like I always believed a man shouldn't just be stuck with one woman. I was in a relationship before where I wasn't getting like intercourse, but like twice a month, and so I was like, man, this can't be right. And so I ended that relationship, that marriage, and I was like explaining to Shante, because we were friends at the time, we wasn't dating or nothing like that, and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, she done practiced it before. Right. But then, like around 2000, we saw some stuff where we just learning, and she was like, you deserve more than one. And so she was just like, I see you with two more wives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she brought it to me.
Oh,
I told her how I felt about it, but then she brought it to me.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends. Well, right. My friends like that.
Montay, you use the word stuck, and that kind of triggered me because when you say stuck with one woman, because, relationships, marriages go beyond the physical. So what did you mean by that? Did you feel like you were only stuck in terms of your freedom, your sexual freedom, or was there an emotional void as well?
All right, Oprah.
I know, right? No, it was a sexual, like, it was something, not saying stuck like in that way, but I was just like, I couldn't stand just the way it was going for me. And so I was like, man, I'm not finna be in an unhappy place for me. So when I said stuck, I felt stuck because I didn't want to leave my kids, but then at the same time, I was like, I had to go for my happiness. And
right.
so that was.
So how did you end up with your second wife? And which one you was married to first?
I was married to Shante first.
Right. And
Yes.
y'all was married for how long?
We've been married for
2 years.
2 years now. But
And
we've
then-
been together for 8.
Okay. And how did you come about having the second wife?
Kelsey. I met her on tour.
Okay.
Yeah, so I traveled with T-Pain, and she's from New Zealand. And so we was over there on tour.
Oh, really? What New Zealand at?
It's over about Australia or England or somewhere.
I need to travel.
That's where the zebras at.
Trying to get my travel plans together. Right. So how did you end up? What's your name?
Kelsey. Yeah, I'm
Kelsey.
Kels. I'm Kels.
Yeah. So did you always believe in this, or how did you?
Not at all. No, not at all. Montay and Shante actually introduced me to it. I think a big part of it for me is actually the type of man that Montay is and what he can provide for us. I think he provides a surplus of emotional safety for us to be our whole selves and to support each other. I think poly for us is more about community, like where we can fill in for each other.
Yeah.
Really?
God bless y'all.
And you know what? I watch y'all on social media, Shante and Kels, and I thought it was interesting that the two of you have a strong relationship as well. I think sometimes people think, well, it has to be my turn with the husband, but the two of you are actually really close as well. Can you talk about that dynamic?
It's beautiful. We just, we help each other out in the house, or we have long conversations. It's a real sisterhood with us.
It is.
Like, even last night we was talking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's beautiful. Me and her, we have a great relationship. We take care of the kids together. We cook, we clean, we just it's.
Well, do y'all have a king size bed?
Yeah, we have a king size bed.
Yeah.
Yes, and we all sleep in the
California.
bed together.
Really?
Yeah,
California king.
Yeah, we're gonna change to a Alaskan king soon.
I'm gonna go get me an Alaskan king and go to New Zealand.
Yeah, and go to New Zealand.
Cause right now I'm stuck in the middle.
Yeah, he's in the middle.
Oh, you're stuck. Oh, you keep using that word stuck.
I like this stuff though. This stuff is good stuff.
That's where you want to stay stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I am inspired this morning. Y'all get at us. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKY. We're taking the call now. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Portia from Birmingham. So my question is, when we first start the relationship, what are the rules and are there any boundaries that you can't cross?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
For us, we don't set boundaries. We don't have rules because, I don't want like Kels to come in and feel like, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. We just say what we like and what we don't like, and we'll go from there. Like, we'll come to agreements, all three of us. Like, you have time, you and Shante have time together, and me, Shante, and Kels have time together, or me and Kels have time together, and we'll just make that.
Yeah.
We make that known up front, so we don't have no boundaries. Like Shante didn't tell Kels, "Nah, you can't kiss him."
You can't do that.
Yeah, she didn't come in like that. It was just like a real freedom.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful.
Me and Kels are equal in this relationship.
Really?
Right.
It's a lot of trust, though, and honesty.
Yeah.
How do the kids handle it? That's my question. Do they have questions?
When I first told my kids, they already knew what it was. You got to understand, social media exposed them to so much stuff to where they already knew what it was. All right, cool, Dad. Whatever makes you happy. My kids, I got 2 18, a 17, 15, 6? 15,
and then
11, and
a 6 month.
Are the 18-year-olds
10
twins?
And 9.
Nah, Shante
Okay.
had one before, and
okay.
yeah, I had one, and Kels had one.
Yeah.
So she's 8.
All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah. How do you go by finding? Like, I got this same situation. How do you go by finding other girls?
Believe me, brother, it took
New
us.
Zealand?
Yeah. So
Pretty much. You didn't have to go there for real. But it took us a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't. It wasn't no overnight thing. But when I saw Kels, I was like, oh, she's it. But no, and Shante agreed once she met her and saw how cool she was. But you might have to get out of Atlanta or wherever you at.
But the part that bothers me, why is always one man?
It could be.
It could be a man.
Y'all could bring another man?
No.
Oh, well, you see, that's just
But
one
that's-
man.
No, that's different. It's not for us, but there's different poly. Like, there's a woman can have multiple husbands too.
Yeah, you never seen on Facebook a woman
Yeah.
that got 2 husbands?
Yeah.
No, really?
It's your own dynamic and
Yeah,
how you want
this is
it.
our dynamic.
Oh,
But
okay.
Shante and Kels, can I just ask y'all real quick because it's very obvious. You two are very beautiful, drop dead gorgeous women.
Thank you.
And so I think just as a woman, look, I'm like, you could just have your own man to your whole self. Have y'all ever thought about that or felt like, you wanted Montay to yourself, or do you have thoughts of being in an exclusive relationship with a man?
Not at all.
Okay.
Really?
No.
I just love their attitude. All right, let's go to the phone. Good morning.
Yes. How do you file your taxes? Is it married, single?
That's a good. Married separately.
Married, filing separately. Was it?
Right, yeah. We don't file them together.
Yeah, we don't file them
You
together.
got all them kids to claim, so y'all straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this is beautiful. Good morning. Oh, that's it. The phone lines are blowing up. Gary, you have anything?
I'm just baffled, but I mean, I'm not
Gary, you
judging
could
them.
be in a poly relationship.
No.
You don't want a poly relationship?
I have one more
Because
question
I'm
for
jealous.
Montay.
I'm the jealous type, and I'm not trying to share.
But you know what, though, Gary? That would have to exit out the relationship. It's jealousy.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I could imagine. But I'm like, y'all was there that longer. And I got 10 minutes. No.
Montay, give the men some advice. If a man wants to be in a polyamorous relationship, what kind of man, or maybe you ladies can chime in, what are the characteristics or qualities of a man that can be in a relationship with two women.
Hold on, let me get my pen.
Yeah, write it down.
Well, for me, I was truthful at the beginning, and so me and Shante was open enough to, and we had that friendship to where I was just explaining to her how I felt about it, and so she was, pretty much open to it too. But I just was being honest, and throughout our whole relationship, I never cheated on her. So it was just, she was like, I feel like you deserve more.
And let everybody know how they can follow y'all's page, or follow your page, and follow y'all relationship.
Yeah. My social media is at DJ Montay.
Mine's is I am Shante Renee.
Mine's at Kelsey Road _.
I'm following right now.
That accent. Ooh,
but thank you, man, and congratulations on all your success. What big events you got coming up real quick?
I'm finna hit on tour with T-Pain.
Yeah, tell my boy I said what's up.
I will. I'm going to tell him.
So y'all give it up, man. Show your love right now, DJ Montay.